It's your boy Prince, man, back to another video, and today I have my very first tutorial video. This is the perfect build, like the best build for the centers. Now this build is for people that want to score on offense a lot, not just be a rebounder who rebounds for like a small guard on the twos and pass it out and basically don't play the game and have no skills needed. This is somebody who wants to be effective on offense. So this build is for like an all-around player, not just a part player. This is for pro-am, my career, and my part. So like this is for people who want to go to 99 because like they say you have to play all the modes to get 99. You can't make multiple players. So this is for the one player. And this build is the primary archetype being post scoring and the secondary archetype being driving and finishing. Now, if you can see, this is the most like basic, most all-around build. Everything is not too good, but everything is like you don't do everything great, but you do everything good. Besides like layups and dunks, you do pretty good. And your post offense isn't bad. Now, with this, you got to make your height 7'3" because you're making a center. Why not? Go ahead and make the width, wingspan. What am I talking about? Wingspan all the way up because it doesn't really matter like that. And then with this, put your weight all the way up so you can have the strength and like just powerhouse like Shaq in the paint. Now, I know y'all probably like, well, I'm moving real slow. Yeah, you move slow, but you also are driving and finishing, so your speed can go up if you increase it as you work on your game. And that's the player right there. Now I have a couple of quick gameplays just so you can see like how it affects. As you can see, like his mid-range isn't bad. Like I had the Jerry West jump shot and I had a couple greens and I'm making a lot of the mid-range shots. So you can still shoot the mid-range. You just won't be able to shoot threes, which is not a problem, especially if you're doing like pro-am and my career or twos. You could just stay in the mid-range and just pop the mid-range while your player dribbles and pass it out to you, and you also be a beast in the paint. So like it's not even hard to get greens with the center if that would be what you'd be worried about. So you really don't need an outside stretch big. You could just get him and be all around. Now this is where you can show in the post where you have like your post efficiency as your primary being a post scorer. You have the little hook shot. Now here you can see that you can get rebounds and everything still without being a rebounder. Just put it right back up, and you could dunk on everybody, being with you being 7'3" and you being a driver and slasher. So you're gonna be dunked. So anything under the rim is just easy 2 points. Now this is what I'm saying, with your strength being all the way up, you just back them all the way in and right under the paint, you just dunk it. And you can do that as much as you want. Now if somebody on defense has their strength up, they might be a little bit harder, then that's when you have to use your post fade like right there. But this just makes you like unguardable in the paint. If you have your back to the basket, you're just unguardable. Then if you have a wide mid-range, it's gonna be money too, like as I showed in the previous video. Now, like I was saying, this, you want to put your height. Oh, also I meant to say the reason why I'm gonna change mine, because in the previous videos I had a point guard and it was cool or whatever, but I made the center and I had a lot more fun with the center, and you also rep up faster because it was easier for me to get an A+ with the center than it was for me with my point guard. And then with this build, I know that I want to do my career, pro-am, and the park. So I'm probably just gonna end up with this one player and do all of them for that. Because plus, if you make a center, it's easy for you to find a guard. But if you have a guard, it's harder for you to find a center if you plan on doing that. And like I said, this is for people that wants to just go for 99. So you can't make multiple players, because once you once you create a new player, then your rep starts all over. So if you have one person with like an 85 rep or overall, then you create a new person, overall doesn't transfer over. Also, like I said, you make the weight all the way up, so when you're backing down, you'll have your strength all the way up. You got to make your strength all the way up. The videos that I showed, it was only that easy because it's on rookie and the players are really sorry. But when you go to your attributes and do everything, you have to make sure your strength goes all the way up, so you can easily push a weak person or a real skinny person, try to make them real skinny just so they can be faster. You can easily beat them in the paint. And this also will help you in pro-am because you'll be way more balanced. You can shoot in the mid-range, and you can eat in the post, and you can rebound. Like the rebounding is decent. If you go back to earlier in the clips, the rebounding is pretty decent, and you can score with ease. So hopefully you like the video and you understand what you repping up faster, being a balanced offensive player, and your defense isn't that bad, and your speed isn't that bad because you're a slasher. So I just feel like this is the most perfect build for like an overall gameplay for pro-am my career and my part. But if you like the video, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, and content. Tell me in the comment section what build you make and what you think about the build that I told you to make or recommend that you make. But no further ado, this is the end of the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and see you in the next one.